Hello team, and we're back with our upper body strength exercise components. So a lot of times if you read on the internet about how to build upper body strength, nearly every single Google search you're going to find, it says do press-ups, okay? Now, a lot of people can't do press-ups because their body weight, it's just too much. And a full press-up is challenging in its own right. So people say go onto your knees and do press-ups on your knees, and that's fine as well. But what I see at the gym is people do really poor reps with it, and they end up humping the floor, not pressing the floor away, okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a progression to do this, or a regression, or a different option to do it. And we're going to use a Smith machine to do that. But you could use a box or any kind of height. So you've got to understand that when you're going to press up flat on the floor, okay, all your body is leaning against gravity and you're pushing off the floor. But as soon as you start to raise your body up, then obviously it becomes easier. So the higher you get, the easier it becomes. And you could stand on a wall and do press-ups on a wall. That'd be the easiest version. But the more you lower your body, the harder it gets. So what we can do is we can actually use this to our advantage. So I'm going to use a Smith machine bar, okay? So what I'm going to do, you're going to start there for argument's sake. Come back, tiptoes out, and I'm going to keep my elbows close to my body, and I'm going to press down into the bar and come back up. And you can see my body is moving in a straight line. I'm not dipping my back or head banging the bar. And what you're going to do then, you might think that's too easy, so you drop it down a notch. Come back out, you're going to keep good form, and you're going to find the level for you that is challenging, but you can maintain that good form. And that is where you practice. That is where you do these press-ups. And over time, the stronger you get, you will be able to go lower and lower and lower to be able to do the floor. So when we talk about progressive overload, this is progressive overload in the press-up. A lot of times, I think if you were to lay or put your hands on a scale in the press-up position, that weight that is shown on the weighing scale is about 2/3 your body weight. So if you're a heavier person, let's just say you weigh 100 kilos, you might be 70 kilos you're trying to press. And if you're not strong enough or you're in condition, or maybe you're like a 50 or 60-year-old female, you're not going to be able to bench press 70 kilos. It's a hell of a lot of weight to be lifting. So if you do it this way, you're still getting the benefits of progressively overloading your chest, building up your upper body strength, and you do it in such a way that isn't going to hurt your shoulders or your elbows or have bad form and be really, really difficult. And you can do this as well. So you're going to find the angle that causes you to be able to struggle about 12 to 15 reps. You can do this again 3 times, 3 sets, about 3 times a week. And you can use a bench or a chair or whatever you need to do that. But that's a really good way, an assisted press up using the Smith machine to help you build up your upper body strength and stop you humping the floor thinking it's a press up. See you next time.